Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in this guide on Link's Awakening DX, no save and quit, no wrong warp, no out of bounds. Today we'll be going over D3 and let's just jump straight into it. First things first, you want to jump when you enter this room because there's door lag. Equip your bracelet, pick up this pot, throw it at the door. Immediately after throwing it, you want to equip your sword so you can jump before the door opens again and you'll skip some more door lag. So equip sword over bracelet and jump and face your sword down. This can be kind of annoying to get down at times, but you can also just do it normally. Just face down and hit your sword and it will be fine. So start off with this room. Wait for that stealth host to come at you. I actually did it wrong. That's okay though. You're supposed to wait for that stealth host to come at you, and he will you'll be able to get a triple kill. So wait for him to come at you, hit all of those guys. It's actually preferred if you get hit in this room because it will make your acorn a lot easier to deal with. So after you kill everything, open the chest. Let me actually show that off one more time and then we'll go on with this. So just do that. Oh, it's actually it's pretty optimal if the bombs hit each other. That's really what you want to happen. Like, if something like that happens, that's fine too. Kinda low on HP, but I'll deal with it. So pick up that key from the chest, jump in this room, go above these green guys, and kill them. Let me do this again. This was really slow, but it's whatever. Alright, so you want to go slightly above the green guys and, like, hit them. Don't do a spin slash, it's not worth it. It's not necessary, rather. It doesn't really matter because you need to wait for the door lag anyway. Or for the doors to open, rather. Don't open the chest. Just move on. If you had gotten 2 kills, or 5 kills, rather, before D3, you want to kill these guys. Just do something like that and they will die. I'll try that one more time. Actually, that was not what I meant to do. So just charge your sword after killing these guys if you want to kill these. If you miss, just try to hit it. They are kind of annoying and they jump out of the way a lot. So just do something like that and it will work out. That's only if you have gotten, if you need 2 extra kills though. If you need 1 extra kill, you don't want to kill those guys. If you need 3 extra kills, you do want to kill them. So, my save file has, needs 1 extra kill in D3, so we're not gonna kill these guys, we're just gonna kind of jump past them. If you, for whatever reason, need, more than 3 extra kills, you can also get some additional kills on these guys here. But don't kill them if you don't need to. So coming up in this room here, let me just enter it. You can do we're gonna do a super jump here because it's faster. So what we're gonna do is, let me make a save state actually. If you need an additional kill, which I happen to do, you want to just clip into the wall normally, like normally you would. Do the super jump like we did with the first super jump, and just do it like that, and that bat will die. His death animation did finish. So even if you just keep on holding right, you see he dropped a rupee there, so that confirms that he died. Okay, even if you keep on holding right, the bat will die. But if you do not need an extra kill, you can charge up your sword and do a different kind of super jump. You still need to clip into the wall, but you can just push it into the wall, jump, and push the other direction, and keep holding that direction, and you'll do the super jump as well. Like that, and the bat won't die if you do it that way. So I'll show that one more time, and that's it for that. Alright, so we're gonna kill the bat because we kind of want it to die because we need an extra kill. So we're at the optimal kill count right now if I did everything correctly. Whoops, I did not mean not want that guy to spawn yet. That's okay. So what I do is I hit my sword when I start charging my sword when I jump off this ledge. So like that, I trigger those guys and do a kind of diagonal jump. Or not a diagonal jump, a jump up. So I'm gonna do that one more time. So I start charging my sword, trigger them, do the jump, Typically, I wait jumping until I hit the bottom guy, so I actually make sure that he dies. So I do this. I did that wrong. You need to make sure that the guys at the top actually spawn. I typically wait for both of these guys to actually spawn, or to appear rather, before actually slashing my sword, so I don't have to do multiple sword slashes. So just pick up the key, charge your sword down, jump into this room. You don't need to jump. Jump, slash your sword, and kill those. So an acorn is not dropped yet. That typically means it will drop in the next room, so I'm gonna be careful for that. So for this next room, actually, let me show off these two rooms just one more time. So just do this. You can also charge your sword up, it doesn't really matter too much. Just jump and kill all 5 of those guys. I'll make a save state. So for this room, what I do is I just enter the room, I hit the wall. I was actually too slow because I was explaining. So I enter the room, I hit the wall, move back to the right, and do an up-left spin slash. So we'll do it like that. And they will always die if you do that. Pick a piece of power, charge your sword up, and pick up the key. Make sure not to pick up the acorn by accident, because that's bad. So I'll show this off again. Oops, I missed. That's okay. I hope that doesn't pick up the acorn. It did. So again, we have piece of power, so we don't need to, jump on diagonals anymore. Make sure you do pick up the key, though. You will need it. So, this is a kind of hard skip. This is called Dodongo Skip. I'm gonna show it off real quick. And that's what it looks like. It might look kind of easy, but it's not. So what you want to do, so as you enter the room, you want to use this door lag to your advantage. Do not jump when you enter the room. I like to just move forward until the door lag happens, and then move all the way into the corner, because that lines you up perfectly for a wall clip. So after I move into the corner, you do like the different kind of super jump again, where you have your sword out. So you, let me do that again. You push into the wall, jump, and move up, and that will get you the super jump. So immediately after you do the super jump, you want to let go of your spin slash. Oops, I did that wrong. So you want to let go of your spin slash, and you can do it. You need to do it kind of fast, because the Dodongo needs to be close enough so you can hit your sword against him and be pushed over the wall here. So I did it too slow there. Make sure that after you do your super jump, you immediately start holding right, and you'll get it. It will take you some practice, but it shouldn't be. You'll probably get it down. And if you do fail this skip, so let's say like, whoops, I didn't actually get it. Well, I did. Like, whoops, I missed my wall clip. You can just leave the room and try again. Try to hit your sword up when you jump off the ledge. Also, a thing to note, you can soft lock on this skip if you do it wrong. So, like, right here, I am soft locked. I can't actually move anywhere. If you have boots, which we'll get to later, you can try to dash out, but it doesn't always work. So yeah, if you soft lock, your run is over, because you would have to save and quit, and you're not allowed to save and quit. And I also have a little more detailed guide on the skip. I'll put a link to that in the video description. But after you do the skip, you want to just get rid of this key block, move here, get rid of this key block, and actually get a clip into this wall and do a super jump. You can just jump here for some more hearts, and we get the boots. So you want to immediately equip these. So for the boots, there's some kind of interesting speed tech for LADX specifically. For example, in A Link to the Past, you would only be able to dash in one direction. In LADX, when charging up your boots, you can actually go around the corner. So you can do that, and we make use of that immediately, because you start your dash down and you proceed to dash to the right to kill these things. Just dash down here, Keep in mind, if you change your direction while dashing, the dash will stop. So make sure not to do that. Changing your direction mid-dash or going on the diagonal mid-dash is the way to stop your dash and prevent from bonking though. If you bonk on a wall, you'll get like knocked back and you don't want that to happen. So going on a diagonal or changing your direction completely mid-dash is the way to prevent that. That's the only use for that. After you are facing into this wall at this specific position, you want to equip bomb arrows, shoot bomb arrows, equip boots and feather after that, and you can jump over this gap. So there are actually multiple routes for D3. I'm gonna show you my route, because I don't really know any of the other routes. There's a route that involves shooting a bomb arrow at that wall up there and doing a super jump from up there. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'll show you my route. When you enter this room, you want to be as far to the left as you possibly can, so those skeletons see you. And you want to kind of either dash over this hole or jump over it. And I probably should have made a safe state. Yes, I should have. Alright, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you jump. It's kind of tight timing, because you will sometimes fall in the hole because you're too late or not make the jump. Like, if you're too early, you won't actually make it. Like that. Oh, I could have made that, I think. But yeah, just make sure they see you. Pick up the boss key, because if they see you, they will jump at exactly the time you jump off the ledge, so they won't hit you. So equip sword and feather here. And then you want to kind of like charge your sword out to the right, and so you can kill these guys. And we're gonna do Dodongo Skip again. It's the exact same this time, except now you have the boots, so if you do soft lock, you can try dashing out. So again, get a wall clip, equip boots and feather. I actually like to equip it like this. It's just what my menu route is. So yeah, you want to get a wall clip in here as far as you possibly can, because we're gonna do another flock clip. You want to jump immediately when you transition, and just push left when you hit the block in midair, and keep holding left, and you will clip through the block. It's not too hard. Alright, we're gonna make a safe state. So there's a fast strat for this room and a slow strat. You'll want to go with the fast strat, and that was a bad idea. Whoops, and I also saved. Alright, well, I'll have to do D3 again. The reason that's bad is because I cannot possibly re-enter that staircase. I'm stuck at the staircase, and I can't enter it because I'm at that tile. Make sure you never leave that room or you will soft lock. Alright, so I made a new save state. We're gonna enter this room. As I said, there's a slow strat and a fast strat. The faster strat for this is to actually hop on this, just straight from the ladder, go onto this platform, jump down without hitting up or down, because if you hit up or down, you'll jump on the ladder. Just only hit left, so you just fall down immediately. I like to charge my dash into this and let it go to the right, and look something like that. Optimally, you wouldn't bonk. So it looks something like this. Yeah, that's what it would look like. There's also a slow strat. If you can't get that down, just do that. It's like a second and like a half a second slower, probably. Maybe a little more, I don't know. So this is the faster strat. It's not too hard to get down, but it'll take some practice. So when you get into this room, you want to just dash, and you can make it onto the ladder. Make sure you actually hit up when you reach the ladder, because you'll bonk on the wall otherwise and fall onto the spikes, and it's bad. So when you want to jump off ladders, jump down ladders rather in this game, you can actually hold down for a certain amount of time, and you'll just fall off them immediately. You'll get it off muscle memory after a while, but that's what it's supposed to look like. If you just hold down too long, you'll just walk down the ladder. If you hold it too short, you won't actually jump down. So yeah, it's not too difficult. You'll get used to it. So when you leave this room, immediately buffer menu and equip sword. You want to dash left into that guy, then go back, dash down, and go up and dash left. This is what it looks like. So if you're low on hearts, you can equip Feather and just pick up that flying heart there. So I'll show it off one more time. Dash left, go back, dash down, go up, dash left. That's what it looks like. So for this room, you kind of just want to dash and avoid killing these bats. And open your menu here. It's faster to actually open your map. So you wanted to do... no, actually, I'll show off the boss fight, and then I'll explain it. So this is what the boss fight should look like. I actually did it wrong, but that's okay. I got stunned when I wasn't supposed to, because I started charging too late. So, I'll show off, I'll explain what the boss fight is now. So, I guess I'll just save in the room before here. No, actually, let's do it here. Yeah, I'll save, like, with this. So, what you want to do is, immediately when you enter the room, like, just do the tech skip like you would with normal bosses. Close your menu again, dash against the wall, bonk against the wall, one rather. I didn't get the tech skip, but that's okay. Bonk against the wall twice. The first time is so he falls down, the second time is so you don't get stunned. So just keep your dash button pressed and phase down and you'll be set. So I just do this. I forgot I didn't get the tech skip. When you have done that, you want to kind of hold your sword and keep it charging, like kind of poked into his eyeball, so to speak, and until it hits him. When it does hit him, you want to just kind of do kind of slow slashes, not too fast, because it will screw up and he won't split up. So just kind of do it timed, the way I do it. Oh, I actually waited too long, so I couldn't show off it poking into his eye. So yeah, just keep it poking until you can hit him. When he's in that state, the state he is in now, you can actually dash into him and he'll split up. Hit the left guy, charge into the right guy, and kind of do that. I'll explain the bonk there now. So we do 2 dashes, poke into his eye, split him up. He's kind of finicky sometimes. Sometimes he just doesn't work out. Split him up. Oh, I did that very poorly. Hold on. Alright, so he's split up now. What you want to do is you want to go and slash the left guy, and then dash into the right guy, like this. I actually waited too long. So, I'll show that off. So do it like that. Then after that, what you want to do is, when his shadow appears, you want to start your dash into the wall. And your bonk will work out so that you don't get stunned. So basically what you do is you dash, and when you bonk, you start holding your sword. So you hit the guy, hit the boss, and you won't get stunned. After you do hit the boss, you want to move slightly back and hold your sword out on top, so it kind of pokes into the shadow of the second boss, and you will kill that guy as well. So I waited for too long. So I'm going to show it off. Do this. When a shadow appears, you start dashing, move slightly down, and hit your sword. I actually hit my sword too late, but that's fine. I'll show it one last time, and then we're done with D3. So I'll show it off one last time. Dash, dash, poke your sword into him, split him up. When a shadow appears, you start dashing, and you want to kind of keep your sword out, which I didn't do. You get the concept. Make sure you're standing inside the second boss, because that's the one that will drop the heart piece. And you just start dashing when you enter this room, and you pick up the instrument. So that's it for me for D3. Next time we'll be going over Enter D4. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video.